moral policing from Tamil Nadu in Coimbatore to be specific, where a law student was shamed for wearing a sleeveless dress. Flower market vendor who openly shamed that student, and Tamil Nadu vendors who disgustingly came to this man's defense. All of them ganged up against this girl. Why? Because she was wearing a sleeveless dress, and they started lecturing her on how she should dress. Take a look at this video.
Should I call the advocate now? நான் சீனியர் அட்வொகேட் கால் பண்ணிட்டேன். யாரே ஒரு ஹெச்ஏ கூட்டிட்டு வாப்பா. நான் சீனியர் அட்வொகேட் கூப்பிடுறேன். காரணா வாங்க. நீங்க யாரையும் நான் கூப்பிடல. இங்க டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் கோர்ட் வரைக்கும் போவோம். இல்லனா இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாச்சும் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லிருக்காங்களா இந்த மாதிரி அசம்பாவிதம் யாராச்சும் வந்து அண்ணா இப்ப கோர்ட்ல ஏதாவது கம்ப்ளைன்ட் பண்ணா என்ன சொல்றது? நான் இவங்க பண்ணுவாங்க.
Now, just to let our viewers know, this vendor is primarily trying to state that unpleasant incidents happen due to such clothes. This happened to a Tamil Nadu law student. She was confronted by the shop owner over remarks on her sleeveless outfit. This law student, who said that this is not how she should be spoken to, but this happened at Coimbatore's flower market, and he openly made vulgar remarks about her sleeveless top. Not just that, the other vendors who ganged up with him. Let me take this straight to my colleague Anagha over this particular video that has gone viral. Anagha, just shocking and shameful that women are still being lectured on how they should dress instead of the men checking on their mentality.
Well, truly a letdown moment that coming in from the city of Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu. In fact, she's a law student is what we're hearing. Her name is Janani. She was there at the flower market to, just going about her day. And that's when this particular vendor who was selling flowers has commented about her dress. In fact, she was wearing a sleeveless top here. This particular vendor has commented about her dress, trying to advise her to not wear such clothes in public, and also we believe he has passed some sort of a vulgar comment in Tamil. In fact, what's even more deeply disappointing is the fact that how the other nearby vendors also joined in as he went on to hurl these vulgar abuses at her. In fact, Janani, being the bold, brave girl that she is, she has stood up for herself and confronted this particular man and the gang of men who went on to pass such comments against her, trying to really stand up for herself. In fact, this particular incident has also garnered significant attention on social media, with a large section of population really standing and siding in with the girl, trying to really put this particular vendor in his place and confronting him.
Oh yes, absolutely. For the very reason, Anagha, why women feel unsafe, because it is due to this very mentality that some of these men possess, that they make a woman feel unsafe, and then they try such moral policing. They try to defend themselves by lecturing the woman instead to how she should dress.
Well, truly, in fact, this particular video that we are looking at, how this huge group of men who have garnered on one side, trying to really one up and corner this particular girl. In fact, as we can see in the video, she also goes on to say that there's nothing really wrong with her dress, and if such clothes are not allowed, then the association should keep her board and she would face legally. That's the kind of stand that this particular girl took. She went on to say that this particular dress that she was wearing, even though it was sleeveless, there was nothing wrong in it, and these men have no right to even comment about the kind of dress that she was wearing. In fact, as the situation escalated, the public started to gather, really trying to just watch the drama as it unfolded. It really looks like there was nobody there at that particular spot to really side with the girl and take her stand. But on social media, as and when this particular incident got more attention and went viral, a lot of citizens, Sesha, are now taking the side of this particular girl, really sending her all the strength that she requires. In fact, she went on to record this whole video that we can see, and we can actually hear how these men are confronting her, commenting her about the kind of clothes that she's wearing. And she was only wearing a sleeveless clothes, which many women wear. This really shows the kind of mentality that still prevails in certain sections of Tamil Nadu, in certain parts, in certain rural areas of Tamil Nadu, as to how men really, with their entitlement, try and comment on women's clothes. But this particular girl, Janani, who is a law student, really stood up for herself, recorded the video, put them in their place, told them that there was nothing wrong with the kind of dress that she was wearing, then took it to Twitter and then posted it.
Oh yes, absolutely, Anika. And thankfully for the times that we live in, such men can be named and shamed, but absolutely shocking and shameful to how all of them ganged up against this woman, and for the sense of pride that she displays because she stood up for herself, she took a position. And we take a look at this video once again that has not just gone viral, but makes room for a larger discussion.
Should I call the advocate now? நான் senior advocate கால் பண்ணிட்டேன். யாரையும் ஒரு HA கூட்டிட்டு வாப்பா. நான் senior advocate கூப்பிடுறேன். வேறனா வாங்க. நீங்க யாரையும் நான் கூப்பிடல. இங்க டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் கோர்ட் வரைக்கும் போவோம்.
இல்லனா இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாச்சும் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லிருக்காங்களா இந்த மாதிரி அசம்பாவித யாராச்சும் வந்து அண்ணா இப்போ கோர்ட்ல ஏதாவது கம்ப்ளைன்ட் பண்ணா என்ன சொல்றது? நான் இவங்க பண்ணுவாங்க.
பாருங்க வரவங்க முதல்ல இப்படிலாம் பேச நிப்பாட்டுங்க. அவங்க Dress அவங்க உரிமை. ஓகேயா? உங்களை யாரும் ஒண்ணு பண்ண போறது இல்ல. நீங்க எல்லாம் ஒழுக்கமா இருந்தா போதும். எல்லா பேரும் வர்றாங்க. என்னமோ வரலாமா இல்லையா? பப்ளிக் மார்க்கெட் தானே.
ஆல்ரெடி 2-3 பஞ்சாயத்து அப்படி நடந்துருச்சு.
இப்படி சொல்லுவீங்க. ரேண்டமா ஒருத்தங்க வரவங்க கிட்ட இப்படி பேசுவீங்களா? என்ன நீங்க சொல்றீங்க?
இந்த Dress